The South Dakota State Capitol is the state capitol building of the U.S. state of South Dakota. Housing the South Dakota State Legislature, it is located in the state capitol of Pierre at 500 East Capitol Avenue. The building houses the offices of most state officials, including the Governor of South Dakota. The building was constructed between 1905 and 1910. The plans for the building were designed by the Minneapolis architecture offices of C.E. Bell and M.S. Detweiler, who gave the building similar features to the Montana state capitol of Helena, Montana. The planning and the construction cost was almost $1 million.
The territorial capital was Yankton from 1861 until 1883, when it was then moved to Bismarck. The Dakota Territory was divided into the separate states of North and South Dakota on November 2, 1889. The admission of two states as opposed to one was done for a number of reasons. The two population centers in the territory were in the northeast and southeast corners of the territory, several hundred miles away from each other. On a national level, there was pressure from the Republican Party to admit two states to add to their political power in the Senate. Pierre has been the capital since South Dakota gained statehood on November 2, 1889, having been chosen for its location in the geographic center of the state. Four memorials surround the Capitol building. The first is the Fighting Stallions Memorial. Fighting Stallions Memorial was constructed by the people of South Dakota as a lasting memorial to 8 South Dakotans who perished in an airplane crash on April 19, 1993. The state plane N-86SD crashed due to propeller assembly failure in poor weather on a farm near Dubuque, Iowa. 5 state employees, including the governor and 3 Sioux Falls corporate leaders, were on an economic development mission to save the largest agricultural processing employer in South Dakota. Fighting Stallions is in large bronze from the 1935 mahogany carving by South Dakota sculptor Korczak Zalakowski. The sculpture was selected because it symbolically represents South Dakota's struggle to overcome adversity, desire for achievement, and courage to believe in the future. It is a tribute to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. The Flaming Fountain Memorial is a fountain with a perpetually burning natural gas flame. It was installed to honor South Dakota veterans. 6 bronze figures on a peninsula in the Capitol Lake comprise the World War II memorial. Each represents one of the branches of service in which South Dakota residents served during World War II. The Law Enforcement Officer and Emergency Medical Service Memorial pays tribute to police officers who have died in the line of duty and citizens who have dedicated their lives to emergency medical services. Capitol Lake is one of the oldest natural features that Pierre has to offer. It serves as a resting spot for many Canadian geese as they make their migratory journeys in the spring and fall.